Hello everyone. So for discussion number 15, I went ahead and I chose prompt number 2. So what that is do you think the government regulations and fines are the best way to gain citizen compliance with environmental goals? Why or why not? So let me just go ahead and get my notes. Okay, so for me, it's a mix of both. I don't think there's a best way, period, at all to go about it. I just feel like I think both the fines and then other ways of having people to like care about the environment go hand in hand together. So basically, regulations and fines I think are 100% necessary because not only does it hold people accountable for polluting and doing things that are hurting the planet that they're not supposed to. I also feel like that it's not punishing people. I feel like it's part of the solution. Yes, obviously, of course, some people, like, it sucks, like you put a gum wrapper on the floor, whatever, and then you have to pay like $500 for it. But I feel like you're gonna stop doing it because you don't want to pay the money. And a lot of people, some people, they just don't care because they have the money to pay. They're like, oh, you know what, I'll just pay the fine anyways. But it's like, on top of that, it's not, a lot of people think that way because there are many businesses that are very shallow, that don't really care too much about the environment already anyways. So people are just like, you know, it doesn't even matter. It's not like you care about the environment for you. Just finding me so you can have the money because whatever. But in reality, there's a lot of fines that actually go towards nonprofit organizations and go towards like buying saplings to go plant more trees and things of that nature. So it's not just about like lining the next person's pockets. It does go towards actual good stuff, like in terms of like positively like impacting the environment. So yes, that's why I think regulations and fines are very important. Other ways of having people to like care and things of that nature, I also feel like it's just a matter of education. A lot of people do not know about climate change and how pollution can affect not only just animals, because a lot of people think pollution is just sea turtles and polar bears, but it's not really that. It's deeper than that, and then it goes all the way back to us. So you can find someone, but that doesn't mean they're going to understand why polluting is bad and why the environment should be something that needs to be talked about more. Harming the environment comes right back to us. So, you know, crazy weather, dirty air, water issues, higher food prices, all of those things affect us. It's not just nature. So I feel like if people understood that, they would have more of a want to take care of the environment, stop polluting, clean up, recycle, things of that nature. Not just because they have to, but they generally want to because they have that understanding of, okay, like, this is bigger than just like an animal outside. It's also me and my family and everybody else, you know? So yeah, I don't think one is more important than the other. Fines and rules, those things help keep everything under control and fund real solutions. But education also is what makes people care. So obviously, you know, you can't force people to change and you can't make anyone do anything, but you can help them understand why change is necessary. So at the end of the day, real progress happens when people just start seeing that the environment is something, when people start seeing the environment as something that's separate, because we live in the environment. Like, this is the same way that all the animals and stuff are living here, we're living here as well. You know what I'm saying? So realizing that once we start protecting it, we're also protecting ourselves. That's, I feel like, is how you get change. So yeah, that's my take. Thanks for listening and watching.